Hey my friends, Mike from Arms Only Gaming, and we're taking on Gehrman, the first hunter. Now this is the last boss you're gonna encounter in the sequence. If you haven't consumed the umbilical cord, then this is the last guy you're gonna face. Now you might recognize this guy. He was the guy sitting in the chapel in the wheelchair the whole time. Now he was the first hunter. He was the guy who basically trained Lady Maria. You'll see it in their fighting styles. They fight very similarly, Gehrman and Lady Maria. But wow, it's such a nice boss arena, with flowers and stuff. But there's basically two options that you can go for when you've come into this arena. It's you can either fight him, like I'm doing now, or you can submit your life and you can start your new game plus there from scratch. Now what this means is when you defeat this boss, you start all over again. All your gravestones, everything is closed again, so you have to do it all over again. To get a platinum in this game, you have to do 3 different endings. One is where you beat Gehrman. The other one is where you submit your life, and then the third one is where you fight Gehrman and the moon presence. You only fight the moon presence after you've consumed 3 of the umbilical cords that you find within the game. I'll do a video on that, where to find those and how to get to that ending. But yes, if you have those 3 endings, then you have all 3 that you need to get your platinum with. Now Gehrman is an interesting boss. He has 3 phases basically. Well, he just went into his second phase there. He's fast for an old guy. He's quite jumpy, this guy. But it's a nice boss fight. He's not really that difficult, but it's a nice boss fight. It keeps you on your toes. It's one of those fights again. Again, using the hunter's axe with some fire paper and some beast pellets. Best thing to do with him is to try and hit him and just back off as much as you can. If you stay out of his reach, he can't reach you. I think he's going to go into his third phase somewhere along here. Okay, well, yeah, he almost got a visceral on me there. But there's the safest way I can always tell people how to fight each and every boss in Bloodborne is to just keep moving. Don't be static. It's gonna. I can't remember. I think this was the second try or the third try when I came in here, fighting him. You see, he's fast. He has one hell of a weapon, and that thing gives out a lot of damage when it hits you. Yeah, he has this thing where he can he basically hits towards the ground there, and it's like a warp effect, and yeah, but. Again, okay, he's going into his third phase there. Now he's really pissed off. Got him there with a... Did I get him? No, I think I missed him. Took out my cannon, but to no avail. Yeah, I basically just took my time, knowing this was the last fight that I was going to do. And but yeah, I can really recommend Bloodborne. If you want a game that's going to challenge you to keep on going, this is definitely the game for you. I love this game. I don't know how many times I've said this, but it's one of the best games I've ever played. Yeah, well, just trying to survive Gehrman's attack there. You see, there's a lot of damage. It's more than halfway on my power bar. But I did get him eventually. Yeah, I found if you sidestep to his left more than his right, it helps a lot. Ooh, got me there. Like I said, there's 3 endings to this. You can go and explore every single one. Oh, got him there. Back to the wheelchair for you, bro. But hey, my friends, thank you for watching, and I shall talk to you soon. You keep well and take care of each other.